Frost right now.
Chris Class, High Class Chris, whatever the hell you want to call me.
Frost, Fun
As
Frost.
long as you don't stall me. Frost, Fun Frost, as long as
Chris
you
Class.
have fun. Yeah.
Classy Chris.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's the last week of January. Last week of January 2020.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, last week of January 2020, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man. So we got
Super Bowl tomorrow or next week?
Next week.
Next week.
Super Bowl next week. Super Bowl is next week. If you're in South Florida, welcome. If you from out of town coming to South Florida, welcome. You know,
305.
hopefully there'll be some certain streets that they block off for your tourist ass, because there's you know, a couple areas around the stadium that you may not want to go to and whatever. But I'm sure they got all that secured and everything since the '94 Super Bowl and everything like that. They, you know, got things situated and whatnot. But it's like that all across America.
When was the last Super Bowl in Miami?
Last Super Bowl, I think, was what?
It was recent, wasn't it? 2004?
This nigga say recent 2004. That's almost 15 years.
That's recent for most cities. Because most cities don't go back.
But Miami get that shit a lot, though. Hold on.
Yeah.
I had this shit written down somewhere. Miami get this shit a lot, though. Because since the beginning.
Pro Bowl not too long ago.
Nah, I think that was Orlando.
We had the Pro Bowl. What,
I know, like, the third Super Bowl ever was Miami. Or whatever. But Miami get a lot because of the weather. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that when when out of towners come to visit the Super Bowl, that the weather right. So they usually have the shit in like fair weather places. Like it was some whole big shit a few years ago
80 degrees
with the Super Bowl being in Minnesota, because, you know what I'm saying, of it being cold and shit like that. But, you know, they had a dome or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't too much paying attention to that shit. But it was something I wrote down. The last Super Bowl in Miami was 2010, when they had the Saints down here.
Yeah, see? It was not too long ago.
After Katrina and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of people, there's even people who say that it's like a little conspiracy behind that to, you know what I'm saying, give New Orleans
money, reparations.
You know what I'm saying, to build money. To build money for the city after Katrina and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's what probably kicked off a lot of the gentrification down there before and after. And whatever, because, you know, there's a lot of people who say that they heard the levees busting and whatever before the hurricane came around. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling. And then, you know, you got people who believe in the HARP situation that control the weather. So was that all a part of the plan? I don't know. That the hurricane was orchestrated to tear the town up, and then bring the Super Bowl to bring money in to re-gentrify the area. Who knows?
What a theory.
Who knows? What a theory. Some crazy shit.
I mean, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But
wow.
Hey, it's a whole lot of Super Bowl conspiracy theories out there, man, that done went down. You know what I'm saying? Especially like my whole shit. Beginning of the season, I really thought it was gonna be Green Bay and Kansas City, because Green Bay and Kansas City was the first Super Bowl ever. But Kansas City made it, Green Bay didn't. You know what I'm saying? My prediction fell through. I ain't as smart as I thought I was. Oh well. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I can redeem myself. Kansas City ain't been to that shit, I think they said, like 50 years. In 50 years.
Big 5-0.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And And like, okay, like Kansas City owner, they team family owner, the Hunt, Lamar Hunt and whatever, they was like real big and like boosting up the NFL and different progressions and shit like that. And a lot of people, another conspiracy, a lot of people say that, the third Super Bowl was to help build Vegas and shit like that, with Joe Namath predicting the shit and whatever, was to help, build Vegas up more and shit like that. So, that was why I kind of picked the Packers and the Chiefs. But now that the Packers ain't in it, that's what made me think that the Chiefs might win it. Because at the same time, political landscape too, of what be going on with the, with the country. All right, middle America ain't been looked at for nothing the past few years. It been all big cities, Middle America been dying like a motherfucker. As far as factories and shit like that for the past how many years? So all right, let's finally give Middle America something to cheer about. Or we could say fuck y'all and show y'all that San Francisco, where all that tech shit going on, all that big money shit going on, the gold rush, 49ers. And it's the new gold rush with weed and the tech shit industry and all that shit. We gonna show y'all this the shit that's gonna take over now. Silicon Valley. You know what I'm saying? Because NFL the biggest shit in America. Don't matter what motherfuckers say, old baseball, America's pastime. Bullshit, because when they had them World Series classics and shit like that.
Who's paying that much for commercials?
Who be whooping ass? Japan, Dominican Republic, all them motherfuckers be whooping ass, and that's where MLB get they talent from anyway, is the South American countries. They might pluck a nigga from Japan and shit here and there.
I just say look at the numbers, the ratings. Who's attending? Look how many people attend one event for football, one football match.
Yeah, versus baseball.
Versus...
I mean, baseball got more games.
The hockey all-star game that's happening right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Hockey is like bottom of the barrel when it comes to, sports in America. Like, motherfuckers really don't care about that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as us. But, there's motherfuckers who care about hockey and they respect hockey. And, there are us in hockey and whatever.
Who?
Yeah. I don't know these niggas. I done, seen them once or twice on SportsCenter and shit like that. But, man, motherfuckers really don't care for that. Let me echo that.
Interesting.
And shit, man. But, yeah, Super Bowl preview, man. Shit, we got the Chiefs. We got the Niners. 49ers. I like the Chiefs in a high-scoring game. You know what I'm saying? Score. I ain't really got no score right now. Fuck it. All right, Chiefs high-scoring game. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you a score. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
42-27.
I was gonna say 45. Yeah. I'm gonna say 45-24. 45.
49-42.
Or you know what? I'm gonna give the 49ers. No, I'm gonna give the 49ers more credit. I'm gonna say it's gonna be lower than that because they defense real as fuck.
27-13.
So I'm gonna say Chiefs 37.
37.
21. Chiefs 37. 49ers 21. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because that boy Mahomes. Ooh, that boy Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah, like Shannon Sharp say, my homeboy. I love Shannon Sharp, man. I love Shannon Sharp. Ever since I seen that nigga, that one clip back in the day, I remember when I was a jit, and I seen that. We are killing the Patriots. Somebody said the National Guard, like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, for everybody who thinks Shannon Sharp just been like that on TV, like, nah. I remember seeing that clip as a jit, dog.
Long time.
Watching that game as a jit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the Broncos was smashing the Patriots, and they show Shannon Sharp on the sideline picking up the phone, call the National Guard, call the president. We are killing the Patriots. We are killing the Patriots or whatever. But I remember we are killing the Patriots. Hey, man, Shannon been like that. He ain't faking for TV. Trust. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. I love what you're doing on TV, man. This shit is engaging. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I need to set the DVR so I can stop bullshitting during the day when you come on TV. Holding around my fucking day and shit with your good TV.
Like that, man. We love entertainment.
That's cool. I started making appointments on niggas. Like, fuck that shit. Appointments, goddammit. Yeah, but hey, man, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl Miami. It's about to be a record time where this thing about to be the 11th Super Bowl in South Florida, I think it is. 11th Super Bowl, dog. Then had, oh man. So let me run down. Let me see if I can run down the Super Bowls.
Oh wow,
that been in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, that been in Miami. I ain't finna hold you with all of them, cause this is the 100th year of the NFL. This is Super Bowl 54 because the Super Bowl ain't come around until a certain year when they had the NFL and the AFL merger, which is where.
Question. Do they put viewer discretion advised before the football game?
Hell no.
Maybe they should.
Why?
They're killing each other.
Shit, people don't know that. They don't know that. Shit, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? The merger happened on the third Super Bowl, which is where the Joe Namath conspiracy come in. You know what I'm saying? But Super Bowls in Miami, yeah, they killing each other. Concussions and shit. Oh, shit fucked up. And all kind of shit breaking their body up, my nigga. Like, ooh.
Concussions is real.
Alright. So
real.
Since in South Florida, Miami, we've had Super Bowl 2, Super Bowl 3, Super Bowl 5, 10, 13, 23, 29, 33, 44, 50, and now this one coming up.
Look at that, 54?
That's 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, yeah, it's 11 of them. You know what I'm saying? So, plus the new one. Yeah, plus the new one, so that's gonna make it 12. I may be wrong. I don't know, man. Check with niggas in the comments, dog, if we wrong. You know what I'm saying? I definitely remember that Super Bowl 29, 49ers and Chargers, 94, back when it was still Joe Robbie Stadium. There was 2 Super Bowls as Joe Robbie Stadium. There was only 1 Super Bowl as Pro Player Stadium. 1 Super Bowl as Dolphin Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Because they had all kind of name changes and shit, all the sponsorships and whatever, because the NFL is all about money, my nigga. The NFL is all about money, my nigga. It's entertainment just like WWE. This is just a more sophisticated level of entertainment. And then politics is a whole nother more sophisticated level. But back to that Super Bowl with the 49ers and the Chargers. Man, that was one of my favorite Super Bowls, man.
With the who? Say that again.
49ers and Chargers.
What year was that?
94. You
94?
remember when? Yeah, 94. When we went out there to the NFL Experience, dog.
I think I remember.
That was one of my favorite Super Bowls. We went out there to the NFL Experience, dog. We went out there. We were jits, bruh. We stayed down the street from the stadium, my nigga. We went to the NFL Experience and shit like that. And, man, it was real fun, bro. The NFL Experience, I hope all y'all, anybody who comes down here or anytime the Super Bowl is in your city or you go to the Super Bowl, I hope you go to the NFL Experience and really
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids. Show them what it's like to run the 40. Show them what it's like to run them drills so you see the work ethic and how hard it is to, like, really make these leads. Because we be watching that shit on TV like, oh, man, I would have caught that shit. Oh, man, I would have broke that tackle. Oh, man, I would have made that tackle. No, the fuck you wouldn't have, nigga.
You see how far that is? I could have threw 60 yards.
Tell them. Yeah. It ain't.
Throw 30 yards. Boy,
and even if you can't throw that far, can you throw it on target? Can you throw it on target with people in your face? With people in your face bigger than you that's about to slam your ass to the ground? Like, come on, man.
Nah.
Be for real.
Nah.
We fans, which comes from the word fanatic. Remember that. You ain't as good as these niggas. You ain't in good shape as these people. You can't, just like the folks who be like, boy, I'll whoop that nigga ass. Boy, I'll beat his ass. I see his ass in person. I'm gonna punch him in the face when I see him. I'll slap that boy. I used to be one of them dumb fans too. I probably done said that shit a couple times too. Until I seen a couple of them motherfuckers in person.
Talk about fans, boy. Fans.
Like, whoa, yeah, motherfucker. This an athlete. This an athlete. Peak physical condition.
Some type of conduct.
Fast twitch muscles is ready. So if you ready to try him with them fast twitch muscles in a fight, he will beat your fucking ass. Yeah. Because he is an athlete. Unless you know some shit. If you don't know no shit, boy, that athlete finna whoop your ass. He's bigger than you, bruh. He's in the league for a reason, and you at your job for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Like, really? It's...
Motherfuckers serious, boy. Like, yeah, they dedicated to being in peak physical condition, and you want to challenge them to some physical shit? Are you fucking serious, bro? Nigga, please.
Ridiculous.
Nigga, please.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, so yeah, don't try none of these niggas in the Super Bowl. But speaking of shit that happens in the Super Bowl, one of the Super Bowls in Miami.
Money.
Money. Exactly.
Money.
He read my mind. Eugene Robinson.
Money.
Atlanta Falcons.
Who's that?
Down here. Got fucked up. Remember Dirty Bird?
Oh, yeah.
That year? That Super Bowl, Eugene Robinson, he got roped for prostitution.
Oh.
Watch out for them hoes, boy. Watch out for them hoes, boy.
I think they're classier now. They do it online now and stuff.
Heard it. They do it online. They be cash shopping and shit like that.
Wow. I want to go to that Uncle Luke party. I think I know where it's at too.
Yeah, I think I seen them building something down the street. I don't know if it's for that or whatever, but Uncle Luke party, Super Bowl, man, can't wait.
Expectations. No.
Excavations.
Nah,
excavations is like digging.
Yeah. I can't wait. They're digging up all kind of stuff. New everything going on. It's amazing. New buildings, new realtor, new all kind of stuff.
Yep.
It's a great time to be a business owner.
Yeah, I'm loving this Super Bowl, man. It's gentrifying our neighborhood. But hey,
I need some investment.
Maybe it's niggas to blame for not building that shit up themselves. I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
What's the agenda on gentrification?
To
move like
money.
Out? That's all I hear about.
It's all about money and an easier commute for people to get to, for, you know what I'm saying, the big money people to get to their jobs.
I mean, we can get this money too.
Yeah, and then it's also like the projects. It was a project, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a project, and it's like, all right, you had your little mom and pop stores or whatever. A couple people made it out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was, you know, big celebrity fame or whether it was being doctors, lawyers, construction work, whatever the fuck. Did you come back and like build that shit up and open up stores and create jobs for the people that's living there who didn't go to college and shit like that? Did you buy property and clean up the shit? You know what I'm saying? Did you create, you know what I'm saying, all programs and shit like that to keep the shit clean and shit? Out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit got, motherfuckers got bought out. The crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother issue.
Yeah, that shit, all that shit infiltrated. You know what I'm saying? But
I was one of these.
Sometimes I be wanting to be like, well, sometimes I be wanting to be like, you know, that shit was a choice. But at the same time, yeah, it's like, you know, your choice, for some people, their choices is limited. And they only see so much and see so far.
Yeah, not everybody can just buy a gas station like that, you know what I mean? Not everybody can just, you know, see that lot that's open and buy it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you dealt the cards you dealt, and you just gotta play them shits. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe you gotta...
So I'm looking forward to the cool stuff that's gonna
because
happen.
Sometimes you don't see it as a spades game and other motherfuckers is your partner. Sometimes you only see it as poker, or sometimes you only see it as taunt or whatever, just a one-man game. Because, you know, it possibly is a one-man game. I mean, yeah, it is a one-man game. We all out here for ourselves. We was all here born by ourselves unless we twins or triplets. I don't know. That gentrification shit is, yeah, it's other shit. I mean, you know, and then where the word come from, gentry, which means like to be noble and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. That when they just, like, what they saying is like, damn, you motherfuckers ain't noble. This neighborhood isn't noble, so we gotta come and make this shit noble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of, like, that's kind of how I look at it as far as like the words, you know what I'm saying? Wordplay and shit.
I feel you. You got tricky words to rerun word for rewriting.
I mean, yeah, that's how, you know, and that's how the law fuck niggas up, you know what I'm saying? Wordplay and everything.
They make manslaughter sound so evil, but same thing as like...
Yeah. But, you know, manslaughter gets you less time than murder. But manslaughter.
It's like, whoa.
Goddamn manslaughter. Whoa. You slaughtered a motherfucker.
Well, they do that to cows.
They do, yeah. They do that to cows. They slaughter cows. Don't let me get on my vegan talk. Even though I'm like not all the way vegan, because I like leather and I like cup, and I will eat some curry goat in a minute.
So you be capping?
I guess so. I be capping on the vegan shit. I be vegan most of the time, but yeah, once in a while, dog, I'm, you know, if that goat there, boy, I'm finna eat some goat, nigga. Goat head, nigga. Goat head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If there's some conch salad there, some good conch salad, I'm finna get it. All conch salads are not created equal. I learned that on the not Malcolm, I said Malcolm, hell no, Martin Luther King Day Parade. Why we don't have a Malcolm X Day Parade?
Cause Brother Islam, or what's the buddy name again? Elijah Muhammad wasn't trying to, whatever, wasn't trying to, no, I think it was Elijah Muhammad, wasn't trying to get all into all that extra stuff.
But yeah, I just thought about it.
He wasn't even trying to do all that whole political agenda stuff.
So?
That's what he was on. Nigga, Malcolm was trying to do it, and what happened?
Like, damn, I just thought about that. We ain't got no Malcolm parade. Or El Haj Malik Shabazz, as what he was, you know, what his name was when he died. Which is some weird shit to me, too. Like, why we don't call the nigga El Haj Malik Shabazz? That's the name he had when he died. We call him Malcolm X.
That's what he was known for, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just like, you know, MLK was known for the I Have a Dream speech, even though he had speeches, you know, nigga was alive for 3 more years after the I Have a Dream speech, and that's all they fucking tell niggas about.
Yeah, the economical speeches.
They don't tell niggas about other shit. It's weird shit.
Stuff about economics.
You know how it go.
Mathematical.
Shout out to Cocky. I got me a little nip. Because, you know, I was drinking earlier today, drinking Prestige beer and shit throughout the day in my travels. Couple of nips here and there.
Couple of, just give me a couple of, just a little, couple of.
Drink a little, sip a little. Yeah, man. But, hey, Super Bowl.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. 2020.
Shout out to all the vendors. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be making bread. You know what I heard? I heard something like they're gonna at the stadium. They're gonna be selling a Jamaican patty for $17.
That's some old internet bullshit.
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
They don't even sell the conch salad for that much at the stadium. Oxtail plate is $18. Conch salad is
vendors,
$9.
Vendors,
and it's a good amount of conch salad.
You sleep. Them vendors is gonna catch them.
It ain't for $17.
No, a night at the Hard Rock is 40 racks.
Yeah, but it ain't for, you know, $17.
Everything going up, bro. Everything going up. Man, parking, all that going up. So how you feel about Power?
Power?
I think it's what, 2 more episodes left?
2 more episodes. I mean, well, you know, now that we done seen everything, I mean, like I thought from before, I thought it was either Tariq or Tasha. I'm leaning more towards Tariq after seeing everything. And then I think it make more sense if they doing a spinoff that Tariq did it, like, you know what I'm saying, he killed his old boy and then starting his own little shit.
That's deep. Killed his father.
Killed my father, son. Killed his father.
That's deep. That's heavy, man. It's heavy. couldn't do it.
Yeah. So he was like,
Tommy did.
fuck it. Killing Pops. I don't know, but then the way, you know what I'm saying, but then the way Tommy was acting, it might have been fucking Sax.
Tate?
Sax or Tate, yeah, one of them motherfuckers, the way Tommy was acting. You know what I'm saying? It could have been one of them niggas.
Exactly.
Because the way Tommy was acting when he seen Ghost, felt out like, you know what I'm saying, was about to, you know, bust. It could have been. It could have been. You know what I'm saying. It could have been Sax or Tate.
He said him, right? Or he said let him go.
Yeah, he said let him go.
Let them go.
So all right. So yeah. So that's not. So it ain't Tasha. He said let him go. You know what I'm saying. So that make a nigga think it might have been Sax or Tate.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. One of them Russians. One of them Russians, I'm telling you, boy. Or Serbian niggas, one of them Serbian niggas. Cause remember, he killed the plug.
That is not even nobody who we seen going to get that nigga.
Yeah.
The way they do that, yeah,
niggas,
that'll be cool.
Italian motherfuckers. It could be.
That'll be good, yeah, that'll be interesting. Very interesting. Shit. You know, hey, we told you about the Super Bowl, man. I think I got the Chiefs. Who you think you got?
Let me think, dang. I got more money on the commercials. I think they're gonna be the real
I got
highlight.
money on the Chiefs. He got his money on the commercials.
I think they're gonna be the real highlights there.
Alright.
It's gonna be good.
I think
new year, new commercials. It's gonna be some good ones. Hopefully Bud Light doesn't steal the show.
You know they gonna steal the show. Bud Light gotta sell some shit because they beer trash.
I want to see some good ones. Halftime, I don't want to see that. I really want to see what type of different chicken people are cooking out at over there, because I think chicken wings are the #1 seller that day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of comp being sold.
A lot of people getting the grill out. Yeah, you mentioned that.
A whole lot of comp being sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think Tariq gonna be the killer. Who you think gonna be the killer?
Yeah, I'm going for like somebody just just random, just like, wait, what? Who is this person?
Alright, he said it's gonna be some random other shit.
Just like how Ghost found his step uncle or whatever, grand uncle or whatever, and bought a club. I mean, there's gonna be some random person out of nowhere like, wait, what?
All that shit.
Who's this and where's this? Okay, you got a club now. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna see what that might be.
And other than that, man, you already know what it is, man. Go Dolphins. Thank you for chilling with Class.
Thank you for having fun with Frost.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you sliding through the Frost box.
Have fun.
Peace and love. Yeah.